up with a doable pressure cooker plant and logistics. Nuttall and Amanda Carodi are accused of planting bombs on Canada Day. Charges include conspiracy to commit murder. Newsy used at News Talk 980 CKNW at BC Supreme Court in Vancouver.
Premier Christy Clark is promising the BC government will help with the recovery of Cache Creek after weekend flash flooding devastated parts of the village. Clark is touring Cache Creek this morning, describing what she's seeing as unbelievable.
We're going to extend the social services support for folks to be able to have a few more days or whatever it takes to be able to make their homes livable again. So, and you know, the great thing is though, with this community, other communities, 100 Mile House, Clinton, places all around the region here, are already chipping in to offer support and help. It's amazing.
20 homes remain on evacuation order. Many more sustained water and mud damage. Several have been declared unlivable. Now, BC is not the only place in North America suffering from wacky weather. 12 people are still missing in the catastrophe and involving flooding in parts of Texas. Houston especially hard hit as 3 more bodies were recovered from floodwaters today. Steve Futterman is there.
Many parts of the city of Houston remain flooded. People are being urged, if possible, to stay home. Much of the downtown area has essentially shut down today. Many schools are closed. Streets and some highways have been turned into rivers. And rescue crews continue to search for anyone that may have been trapped inside their cars.
Still in Texas, Julia Shields says her sister Laura and her 2 children, 6-year-old Andrew and 4-year-old Leighton, are among the missing in Wimberley, Texas. But she says given the weather and the last phone call with her, she accepts they're gone.
1 o'clock in the morning, she called me. She said, I'm in a house. I'm floating down the river. Tell Mom and Dad I love you and pray. We all know and we have accepted that they're gone.
Back in BC, the newest attraction of the Vancouver Aquarium is going to be a false killer whale found near death in Tofino last summer.
Since being rescued last July, Chester is fully rehabilitated, but the aquarium's chief veterinarian says the calf doesn't have the proper skills to be reintegrated into the wild. Dr. Martin Helena says his new home will be with the remaining Pacific white-sided dolphin, which lost its mate earlier this week.
Chester looks amazing. His blood looks great. His physical exams are coming great. He's growing tremendously. He's gone from about 76 kilograms to 174 kilograms.
When Chester was found, the whale's chances of living were estimated to be only 10%. Marcella Bernardo, News Talk 980, CKNW, Vancouver.
That's CKNW News, brought to you by your next big score at MoriAuto.com. Win big at Mori Mazda, Mori Nissan, Mori Infinity, and Mori Auto Body. CKNW News Time is 12:33. Your latest AM 730 traffic on CKNW. Here's Ryan Littlemar.
Good afternoon. There's a new problem with Queensboro Bridge to look out for. A stalled-out vehicle southbound at middle of the bridge in left lane and affecting traffic leaving from Stewartson. Surrey is stalled-out semi-westbound 72nd right before 134th. A tow truck is on scene, but it's still blocking off the left lane and causing delays for 72nd from King George Boulevard. And a seatbelt cell phone check to watch out for in Abbotsford on Whatcom right by Highway 1 and paving in Langley on 200th Street at 32nd Avenue. Hilton, ready and waiting for you at 12 hotel brands and over 2,000 cities. Visit Hilton.com to book your next getaway. For the most up-to-date traffic information, go to AM 730. All traffic, all the time. I'm Ryan Littlemark.
King of Floors buys direct, so you can save on a huge selection of flooring. King of Floors, family owned and operated on Highway 10 in Surrey and kingofloors.com.
Latest Global Sky Tracker weather on CKNW. Mix of sun and cloud ahead for us this afternoon. A high of 18. A few clouds, low of 13 overnight. Cloudy start to tomorrow. A mix of sun and cloud for Wednesday afternoon. A high of 22. Sunshine wrapping up the week Thursday, Friday. Outside CKNW Pacific Center, 18 degrees. That's your CKNW weather for Tsawwassen Springs Golf Course community. For every sunny day in Vancouver, Tsawwassen gets 2 or 3. Wake up every day like it's a holiday. Visit TsawwassenSprings.ca. Checking the markets. Dow's down 196 points. TSX down 151. Dollars down 75 basis points, worth 80.46 cents U.S. CKNW News Time, speaking up on 12:35. I'm Shane Woodford.
All right, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Shane.
Hey, Simi, how are you?
Good, thank you. Hey, how much time do you spend on Facebook every day, would you say?